To touch on earlier, I touched on in the editorial where I talked about Sally Mann and a certain K Nice, where in their bid to do their interview to promote The Gentleman, Sally was talking about Shatta Wale dissing him in a song called Killer Jimmy, and the way they handled the whole thing. Many people are not happy. I handled it in my own way, but Roland said he wants to also correct or add some information to it.
The guy that I knew so could do black was his son. Was his son? I'm not saying Kenai should go and change his name, but for the subject of whatever they were for the topic of whatever they were discussing about, and his contribution, because he also acknowledged, said, no, we na otie ye no edien no tie ye na ne ntiase ewo sa line no edien.
Okay, so this is my defense for him. You know, sometimes when these people come to sit on platforms like that and they are talking to industry gods, sometimes they have some kind of overly respect for them. Therefore, when maybe even if he knew, even if he knew the lady was going wrong, maybe it was hard for him to like expose her. Like on air, like some people might not have the energy to do that.
You see, you may not have the energy, but not doing that also put you as a musician in a wrong position.
You don't even have to play along. That's the
exactly, because this is my first time hearing of it. I would have to go and probably check and verify if it is indeed me, because so far as I'm concerned, I don't have any connection to this person. I don't business know, together. Yes, and I don't even know the reason why he would come at me. So I would have to go and check again. You are the one saying it. As our case closed.
Yeah.
But if you also come to give a backstory to whatever subject that the lady raised, then I am tempted to believe that you brought it there.
I see.
It is not Sally who started this conversation. In fact, it is the guy that started it. Per the story that he narrated, because he said a friend of his called him to ask him whether it was him in that song or not. He said it was him. And he went again to listen to the song over and over and over and over and over again. Oh ho. Adrian Ben, Nyansa Ben, Etiasia Ben Aditino. That is, then it means you started the conversation. It is one of those things that they will come, make like
the pre-interview conversation.
Shatta they say that. Or they say, the Killer Jimmy song. And ignorantly, they will just display this level of foolishness like that. For me, it makes, as far as I am disappointed in the guy, I am also disappointed in the whole television station almost set up for that particular show. I'm also disappointed in them as well.
Yeah.
Because for whatever it is, you have one producer. They are the camera guys, the directors, the producers of the show. I know station of that magnitude may have about 2 or 3 producers for even a single show.
Yeah.
And none of them were like when they were actually listening to the guy or the people speak on the platform. You guys have talkbacks or what have you that you can correct them instantly. It's so much said the whole Adum TV setup. Nobody has listened to this song and I say as a line I say.
Yeah.
That line was not said in any other language for you to come and say. So I kill a Jimmy no boy and I know it's okay. Obeti me I find excuse say another language. It is understandable. But that particular line was said in a universal language that everybody who wants to research and understand will do. What happened to research? What happened to verification? And Sally, before raising Adiano, already free baby. Yeah, she had a phone. She had a piece in her hand and she was actually referring to the phone. It is a who refer. Then I am tempted to believe, so okay, guy didn't buy, She wanted verification from the producers, and this is what the producers also gave her. Emma, you see now, if this is what we want to reduce our entertainment shows to,
Hey.
No wonder people will come and they will insult pundits for it, for whatever will given opportunity.
If no value is put on entertainment
exactly
programs.
Now.
And who was station people now entertainment hoster. They be an 82.
Now this is what we are reducing it to, where people will just come and spill. You see, I know say when a platform so I say we they be a BBC is here, they be raise this concern say a platforms here. That is when people will find their moral code and your move ways don't make caps, wear them and come and call for apology. Okay, not say, oh yes, I can't wait when Sammy Flex TV. He should come and apologize. You see, if by the next episode or even before the next episode, Adum TV is not just any other media platform. Adum TV is not just any media platform. We and say why you wrong. When you wrong, we will go who fee poto.
Yeah.
We go who fee poto. If they truly respect the space, I need to know create a particular program. If they respect the space and they respect the people in it, apologizing for such ignorance will not take anything away from them.
Exactly what personally I'm demanding from them as well.
And it should be done with immediate effect.
Okay.
A serious nation would not wait for the next edition before. Because if, see, gone were the days when Nanaba Namwa was just playing on social media, posted a Photoshop picture of herself without the station's logo, the station's name, whatever, but lost her job on the spot.
I remember this.
If somebody or a group of persons can sit on a national television platform,
I think she went to Old Trafford.
If a group of people can sit on a national television platform and misinform their audience in that manner, do you know the kind of disservice this does to somebody who probably may not have any idea of whatever the conversation truly is? If they take this lightly, then it will not surprise me moving forward how they would want to stoop so low for such stuff.
Well, Chamo, over the weekend, this also transpired. Let me get your opinion on that.
Yeah, I mean, I for Sally, we know what she's about, what she wants to achieve. So we cannot say that she didn't know what she was saying. For me, I think she knew what she was saying. Even if she, because of her relationship with Shatta Wale, or how she talks about Shatta Wale's issue, I think she will be careful when she genuinely wants to do criticize
something
or do something
around
like
Shatta Wale.
Yes. So for me, I think she knew what she was doing. It was a planned thing for her to go that direction. But the sad part is that she just in our local parlance, someone will say, "Wa pamatade and or this share akwana." And akwana so or share man fitting or who say baby soon and or come my ball when I fitting the pepe. And you know, me, I will not take the guy out. Even if the way that the whole thing came up, say na onim kra na he saw it coming and then or you're ready to also participate. Okay. So I think he participated in doing what they did. I mean, there's nothing wrong if you want to comment about Shatta Wale's song. Okay. In fact, say waka say enye de anaze eye the ma kan ya enye new performance performance yes enum trend as yes still yes enye the right song no choose and you know I know there how they obi ani asem. But the thing is, why do you twist the whole thing in the way just to cause confusion or say something bad about the person? Like, what do you get from doing that?
Yeah,
I know it's a way for her to get her show out, but I'm disappointed in the multimedia group or the people who were on that show,
the producers of the show, directors of the show.
So I mean, you don't have to play along with this.
Yeah,
I mean, even if you want to go this way, there's a better way to do it. I mean, you have been in the game for so long that there's a way for you to go about this. You can say this and later come and say, oh, it was a mistake. But you have said it already. And you couldn't use all these tactics.
Yeah.
Then you went raw like this. I mean, you guys are asking for apology. I think, yeah, it's okay to ask for the apology, but the dent that it will be on them, it will be more than the apology that they will give. And the reason is that after the show, they have posted it on their socials. It is on Facebook. It is on Instagram. It's all over the place because they want it to go.
Yes.
So it's deliberate. They know what they are doing. And this is bad. The bad that I'm talking about is the fact that people will not give credibility to the platform going forward. People will not, because we know what you are about. Yeah. You just want to...
You know the damage you always want to cause.
Yeah. You just want to create some form of sensation. But, and in this case, it's not even reasonable. Because there's a huge difference between K9 and K-Nice. I mean,
even the pronunciation itself.
Like the difference is so huge.
It's not as if one is K-Nice as in N-I-S-E and one is K-Nice N-I-C-E.
No. There's a big difference. And again, in the song, Odikanka said, I have dogs, not be K9.
Yeah.
And you know, oh your dog. K9, oh your dog. Like, why do you, like, the kind of comparison now, oh, yeah. And if you take that thing out, one kasa K-Nice, what I say, only Shatta Wale in Shiada. Only Ninkoye dealings biada. In fact, when we are talking about relationship as in knowing the person personally and having interaction, only ninye bida. And you say, okoye nyum kra na nka obodin K-Nice kra na. Ubetumi aka say, based on the fact say menini any connection, it could be coincidence. Maybe there's another person called K-Nice.
Okay.
Onimuno. Onona sem no kananyeme.
Okay.
That's why I'm saying that the guy is part of the whole thing that happened.
He's a culprit, eh?
Yes. In fact, at the time that he got there, no, even if he wasn't part of it from the beginning now, I can take advantage of it. Let me just jump in here. Because even if Shatta Wale mentioned the name K-Nice, it can't be you, because only new relative and the obon in na say obedi si obia enye wona wo ni tirima oka and say wudin kwa na eni so ogema ho oya said the Shatta Wale kodi di obi atama group bi di ma omo enu bi no oye and I know emwa oye sa later no yemfa serious bi even when there are serious issue for people to address.
Yes.
So the guy is putting himself in a way people will not even take him serious. Because if you can't understand, if you are a musician and you can't get this like this as simple, something as simple as this there, and another musician now say, so for me, I think it was wrong in all directions, no matter the direction that you take it. And this is really bad, and it is not a good image for multimedia as a company. And if they really mean business, I think they should do something about this.
Well, some of us have already told them that we want an unqualified apology from them based on their actions. And again, if they really want us to know that they did not mean harm or they never meant harm, then this is what we are expecting from them. But if they leave it, then it means, okay, you guys knew what you were doing, and I'm saying that should that happen, then it means that in the near future, anything that can happen between these two entities, nobody should cry foul, because it could be anything. That is point to be noted. Now, let's move on to our next story here on Summit Flex TV. And once again, something also happened this same weekend. Hey, weekend way. Among forces, corners, mom fire, sir. Do you know Dance God? Yeah, Dance God is a notable name in our dance industry here in Ghana. In fact, he has single-handedly raised several dancers in our music space. Unfortunately, in his bid to satisfy fans of Sarkodie, including Sarkodie himself, with a video that is depicting his new song Messiah. I don't know where Ghanaians have their anger on the guy from. I don't know when. I don't know the last time they started bottling up anger for this guy. That's God Lloyd. Esi or Sakakra. Hey, come see. Hey, this one is not nice. You claim you are a dancer, you washer. Hey, now you are bolo. Now, like they've given it to the guy. Woto. I don't know if Sarkodie has come to his rescue yet. I don't know if Sarkodie has found a way to come to his rescue yet. But even when you thought, okay, that nonsense will be on Twitter more, you come to Facebook, it is there. You come to Instagram, it is there. Like everywhere.
TikTok.
That post. Oh, TikTok zone.
TikTok put it juvenile cried that comparison.
Like they are giving him woto. And some of the edges are the dance was not dancing. And now he's becoming obolo. Now the thing does not look, he's becoming old. Like because that's a baby. Obi sano mo tena mokan kosebi. Chema, I don't know if you've also seen this video as well.
Yeah, I've seen the video. The comment I've not paid much
Hey,
attention.
Chemo.
But, for me,
If you want me to read some,
I mean, I think I can imagine what is happening. I mean, when people, especially on Twitter, I don't know now. Okay, I think for the insult media on TikTok, I will not be surprised.
Hey.
So for Twitter and TikTok, I think things will happen for sure. I'm not
so
saying
even Instagram that is even welcoming, they did not spare him there too.
Yeah, I can
Because I know he's a lot on Instagram as well.
Yeah,
He has some crazy numbers on Instagram.
Okay. I'm not surprised that something like this can
But let me add this so you continue. People think that the attacks is also based on Sarkodie's, like the hatred some people are bottling for Sarkodie, especially after the Gary Soki's comment. People think that Nina normally account Sarkodie there. So
I think on online and how I know the online system operates, I'm not surprised.
Okay.
Some people may have different agenda, and then they will merge at some point.
Yes.
When they have common
interest
or common interest, that thing can happen. So yes, I think there will be some people who will just comment not because his dance or whatever that he did in that video is not nice, but it's because he's associating with Sarkodie. And you know, ombe horn fine. They will ombe trap on the fine. Yes, and then we will have another group who will come after him because ebia one or nipa open asem beef.
Okay.
And for him, I think he has that thing too.
Okay.
There are some people who are not happy based on, in fact, the relationship with some dancers, even in that space. So the dancers of the opponent, the dance lovers of the opponent too will come after him.
Okay.
Or also another group. And Sana, generally, for those who may not like the song for whatever reason, will also come after him. So at some point, Obi Abejini there. And I think this is one of those things. I think he has been on social media for long to know this.
Okay.
I mean, you don't always get people on your side. You get people who will criticize you no matter what. Say feel they will criticize you for no reason.
Okay.
And those people to give a very good numbers. And you know, for me, I'll tell him since he has been in the game for a longer time. And this may not even be the first time that something like this is happening to him. He should just move on with his life. And after staying on social media for that long and making revenue or making your money on that platform, you have nowhere to go than to face those who are coming. And you know, he should just be strong and face them. And I think he will be okay.
Okay. Dance God Lloyd.
For me, I think he should focus on the numbers than the comments. Yes, in this instance, it is very wise for him to focus on the numbers than the comments because actually the comments is also pushing up the numbers.
Yeah. This is your boy, Wale Music TV. Send subscribe my share, wanna subscribe him. Iriana click bell no do. Na me the video be out tomorrow. I want the first person ever share. Iriana drop a comment was so. Wale Music TV. Yes, Shatta Wale ni TV. I yeba more Shatta Wale ni news. Na update. Everything be a friend Shatta Wale who be a once a back on the more platform me do. Into bomb more than subscribe. Next share. Now brother and I was still who edumede di Wale Music TV. Video be able post on what had they be a ba Shatta Wale. Inti say Shatta Wale no fan quoting dia blend a bit good news. Blend never share, never subscribe. Now brother and I was still who edumede di the more platform me do. Video be able post on what had they be a ba Shatta Wale. Inti say ejimu di day Shatta Wale fan quoting dia blend a bit good news ba Shatta Wale. Ne bomb than share. Now brother and I was star. Who edumede di Wale Music TV. Thank you.